18-7. 17 runs, 15 hits, no errors. 7 runs, 10 hits, and an error. Of course, talk with Logan's dad. Found out that Logan's his aunt and family are listening into the broadcast in Sycamore, Illinois. So I want to say hi to that family there as well. We should be getting ready for game number 2. I think it's Dylan Brister will start. We should be ready for game 2. Central Methodist knows will play Friday against Clark here at Estes Field. Game time 1 o'clock, and a best of 3 to determine the number 1 seed. So Dylan Brister getting the start. There you see the numbers on Dylan Brister. 8-1, 3.24 ERA, 12 walks, and 34 strikeouts. Give you some scores there. In the third period, Boston and Pittsburgh are 0-0. St. Louis defeated Cincinnati 5-2. And Kansas City defeated Detroit 4-0. Jared Parenti went 0 for 3 in our first game of our doubleheader and is 0 for 9 in this series. We're ready to get started. First pitch. Fouls it all to the screen. Came at 4:20 p.m. The temperature right at 63 degrees. The time and temperature is sponsored by the Parking Spot. Easy to spot and easy to park here at the Parking Spot at Kansas City International Airport. The final game of this regular season, we know Central Methodist will play Clark in a best of 3 to determine the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. That will begin Friday at 1. It's a 9-inning game. Game 2 around 1 o'clock. And then game 3 May have 30 minutes to follow if necessary. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. As Bailey Patton is on there. One and two to count. 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. High pop up. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Here's Bailey Patton, who went 1 for 3 in our first game of our doubleheader, and is now 4 for 9 in the series with an RBI. First pitch. Strike! That's Don Dinkinger behind the plate. Dutch Renner is out in the field. 1-1 now. There you see my friends. That's Abby Conroe, Sam Conroe, and Emma. All sitting right in front of me. Had a great visit with him not too long ago. And it's a ball, 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. John Rayborn on deck. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. 2-1. Strike! 2-2. Two and 2 the count. Fouls it off. 2-2. Two and 2 the count. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to Deshaun Cole. Throws over to Logan Herring for out number 2. 2 quick outs now for John Rayborn, who went 1 for 3 in the series, 2 for 8. First pitch. Fouls that one off. 0-1 now. On 1 to count. They'll recognize the seniors after this game is over. 0-1 now. And it's low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Welcome. Central Methodist softball are scheduled to play Mid-America. I got me a Gatorade. I absolutely. 2-1 now. I just got 2 balls and a strike. Hunter Goody is on deck. 2-1 to count. Softball is scheduled to play Mid-America. 2:45 pregame show, 3 o'clock start time. 2-1. Did he go? Nope. 3-1. Of course, women's soccer will be playing John Brown at 1 o'clock. 3-1 to count. 3-1. Strike. 3-2. 3-2 to count. Three-two pitch is a ground ball, base hit there. Here's Hunter Goody. Went 1 for 3 in our first game of the doubleheader. Is now 2 for 9 with a homer and 2 RBIs. 2 for 9 in the series. First pitch. Strike. 0-1. On 1 to count. Brian Hawkins on deck, the 0-1. Misses high, 1-1. One one now outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike on Hunter Goody. 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Three and one to count. Three one. Fouls that one off. 3-2. Three and two to count. 3-2 pitch. Misses that one. Ball 4 now. Here's Brian Hawkins. It went 2 for 2. Went 2 for 2. And then 3 for 8 in the series. Two on, 2 out. That's high, 1-0 now. Ryan Warshewski's on deck. After 2 quick outs and then a base hit by Rayborn and then Goody walked. The 1-0. That's high, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0. Strike! 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. 3-1 to count. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. Ball 4. Now the bases are loaded now. For Brian Wershesky. Went 3 for 3. 7 for 9. With a homer and 5 RBIs. And you see some conference action there. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch. Strike! 0-1. What's that? 0-1 to count. No balls and 1 strike. Jacob Sula on deck. 0-1 now. Misses inside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-1. Misses that one, 2-1. Just needs to settle down, talk to the baseball. 2-1 to count. Two-one pitch. Lines a shot and a base hit. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the second run. It kind of gets away. But a good job backing up. And it's 2-0 Baker. First time they led since the top of the 3rd inning of game number 1. Jacob Sula in the series 0 for 3. First and second, and just 2 outs. First pitch. Strike! 0-1. Central Methodist, they're now 37-5, 23-3 in the conference. Baker 17-25, 10-17 in the conference. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss! 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Nino Puckett is warming up. Oh, 0-2 the count. 0-2 pitch. Misses that one. 1-2. Donovan Sudi's on deck. One. 1-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, sure, why not? Misses that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. I have no problem with that, Mark. I'm pretty easy. Along with the fries. Does the fries come with it, or it doesn't matter? If don't matter what you got, that's fine. As long as it's a double cheeseburger.
Oh, so double cheeseburger, no fries.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Oh, fries, okay.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, and they leave 2. We head to the first inning. 2-0 Baker on CMUEagles.com. We'll go ahead and set the defense for you. Out in left field is Gabriel Lopez. In center field is Jared Pertini. At second base, in right field is John Rayborn. At third base is Donovan Sudi. Shortstop, Bailey Patton. Second baseman, Brian Washewski. And at first base is Hunter Goody. The catcher is Jacob Sula. And today's starting pitcher is Dalton Doltmeyer from Silver Lake, Kansas. 4-2, 7.46 ERA, 22 walks, and 28 strikeouts. Give you the starting lineups for Central Methodist. Sean Cole is in second base. Kenny Ortero in right. Logan Herring's at first base. Sergio Macias is at shortstop. Mason Schwallenbach, the DH. Logan McDonald at left field. Grant Victor is at third. Max McKay is the catcher. And Devin Garcia is in center field. So Deshaun Cole lead off. Went 1 for 4 in our first game of our doubleheader. 1 for 9 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Senior from Pontiac in the Detroit area. Of course, the Detroit Tigers at that time won the World Series in 1984. One time started out 35-5, and that's a foul ball. In about 22 minutes, it's baseball tonight with host Carl Ravitch. One 0-1 to count. 0-1 pitch. Lines a shot into the gap. Here comes Cole rounding first. He is sinking 2. The throw not in time. A double. Here's Kenny Ortero. So far in the series, 3 for 6 with 4 RBIs. He pitched in game number 1 in the third game today, but did not bat at all. Cole's at second. First pitch. Oh, lays down a beautiful bunt. Throw the first. That gets away. Here comes Cole. He'll score easily. And it's 2-1 now. And now here's Logan Herring. Went 2 for 2, a homer and an RBI. Is 4 for 8 with a homer and an RBI. And I think that'll be an error on the pitcher. The pitch. Up high, 1-0 now. Of course, his aunt and family are listening in from Sycamore, Illinois. Of course, had a great visit with his dad, his mom, his sister Skylar, and friend Brooke. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. Two 0 pitch. Strike. 2-1 now. Two and one to count. What Norris here in the catbird seat. 2-1 now. High fly ball hit well to right. Back goes Rayborn. Way back. He has a new single season record with number 17 and the 81st home run call. And it's 3-2 Central Methodist. Holy cow. And now here's Sergio Macias, who went 2 for 4 in our first game with a hitter with a homer and 4 RBIs. In the series, 4 for 10, 2 homers, and 5 RBIs, and it's a ball. So 3-2 Central Methodist. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0 now. Still nobody out. Two balls and no strikes. Strike! 2-1 now. Mason Schwellenbach on deck. 2-1 to count. 2-1 pitch. High fly ball to right field. Back goes Rayborn. Away back gone. 4-2 Central Methodist. Number 82. Here's Mason Schwellenbach. Went 1 for 1 in the first game. 4 for 8 with an RBI. First pitch. Ball 1-0 now. Logan McDonald on deck. The 1-0. Strike. 1-1. One and one to count. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. 4-2 Central Methodist. One-two pitch. Outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. 1 out now for Logan McDonald. Who went 2 for 4 with a homer and 4 RBIs. In the series, 4 for 11, a homer and 4 RBIs. Strike. 0-1 now. 0-1 now. A little bit high. 1-1. One ball, one strike, 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Who's got it? And it drops in there for a base hit. Here's Grant Victor. Went 1 for 3 in our doubleheader. 1 for 9, 2 RBIs in this series. First pitch. Misses that one. 1-0 now with Max McKay on deck. The 1-0. Strike. 1-1 now. One ball, one strike, the 1-1. Strike. 1-2 now. One and two to count. 1-2 pitch. Lines a shot. They throw over there, and that's a double play. So 4 runs on 4 hits and an error. No one let down. We head to the top half of the second inning. 4-2 CMU. 4-2 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. 4 runs, 4 hits, and an error. No one at the top of the second. 4-2 Central Methodist. Hey, Emma, Abby, or Sam. Hey, ladies. Trying to get there. Always like those ladies. Two pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. 0-2. Ground ball, base hit, a little cue shot. Here is Gabriel Lopez so far. He is 1 for 4 in the series. First pitch. And it's a ball, 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 the count. The 1-0. 2-0 now. Two balls and no strikes. Checks that runner. 2-0 pitch. Strike on the corner. 2-1 now. I will. Two and 1 to count. 2-1 pitch. Misses that one. 3-1. 3-1 to count. Tyler Vickers saw some action earlier in game number 1 of this doubleheader. 3-1 to count. 3-1 pitch. Strike! 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. Ball 4 now. And here is Jared Parentini. He struck out his first time up. Jared Parenti struck out his first time up. Brewster trying to keep it where it is. 4-2 now. First pitch. Misses that one. 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 to count. Two 0 pitch. Popped it up. Two and 1 now. Two balls and a strike. Four 2 Central Methodist. Baker got 2 in the first on a 2 RBI single by Brian Washewski, and then 4 big runs there. Logan Harry's 2-run homer, and then Ortero drove in a run on error, and then Macias hits the home run to make it 4-2. 2-1 pitch. Lays down a bunt. They go to third, and they got him! Beautiful play! Good job there by Dylan Brister. Alerting the play. So 1 out now, a fielder's choice. Here's Bailey Patton grounded out to Deshaun Cole. You got to give credit to the Central Methodist. They play smart defense so far. They've not only, this is the second time they have thrown a runner out of third. Actually, the third time we have seen it in this series where they've thrown runners out at third. Also a runner thrown out at home. Popped it foul, 0-1 now. 0-1 to count. No balls and 1 strike. Quentin Norris singing the catbird seat. 0-1. Fly ball to center. Garcia is there. Plenty of room to make the catch. And a runner will head for third and 2 outs. For John Rayburn, he singled his first time up. First and third, 2 outs, pitch. Did not go on the ball. Hunter Goody is on deck. They'll recognize the seniors as soon as this game is over. The 1-0. Fouls it off. 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike. One and 1 to count. 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 to count. One-two pitch. Fly ball. McDonough will let it drop. Throw to third. Nice backup. They throw to second. No. And it's 4-3 now. So a single, then take second on the throw. It's now 4-3. Hunter Goody drew a walk his first time up. First pitch. That gets away. There's a throw. Dang! Oh! No, he did not. I thought he had him, but it's a pass ball and no RBI, and it's 4-4 now. Boy, that was a bang-bang play there, and it's a 4-4 tie. That's a pass ball. Four to 4 is our score. Right at the 5 o'clock hour. Two and 0 to count. Ryan Hawkins is on deck. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. 3-0. Ran 1 to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 3-2. Right now it's baseball tonight with host Carl Ravage. Three and two the count. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. Here's Ryan Hawkins. He drew a walk his first time up. And now Nate Brillen looks like we'll have a pitching change. As Tyler Vicars checks into the game, we'll have it with you. Tie game at 4 on CMUEagles.com. Let's see how it's softball. There we go. Starting to slow. Kansas City, of course, the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Boston Bruins 1-0. Kansas City Royals, they're 13-7 defeated Detroit 4-0. St. Louis Cardinals defeated Cincinnati Reds 5-2. Let's see how Central Methodist softball did. The bat is Ryan Hawkins. He walked his first time. In the bottom of the 6th innings, 8-3 in favor of Central Methodist. First pitch. Popped it up. Herring calls for it for the 3rd out. So 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they leave 2. We head to the 2nd. Tie game at 4. Hey, Sam. An error for Baker, 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Central Methodist. As Max McKay up there. In the first game, went 2 for 3 with a homer and 5 RBIs. In the series, 3 for 6 with a homer and 6 RBIs. First pitch. High fly ball to right field. Rayburn goes back and it's over his head. McKay is rounding first. He is sinking too. He'll get there easily with a double. And here's Devin Garcia. Went 1 for 4. 4 for 9 in the series. Isaiah Davis is a courtesy runner. First pitch. Lays down a bunt. That's a beauty. And that's going to roll. Foul ball. 0-1. Had the right idea, but need a little more English to keep it fair. Isaiah Davis, the courtesy runner. There's tries to bunt. And that's outside. 1-1 now. 1-1 to count. One ball, one strike. Garcia squares the bunt. Bunts it. Oh, nice catch. So it's out number 1 there. For Deshaun Cole, he doubled his first time up. First pitch. Misses high, 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 now. 1-1 to count. One pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Central Methodist won the first one 17-7. One and two to count with 1 out. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. So 2 outs now. For Kenny Ortero, he reached on an error, drove in a run his first time up. First pitch. Fouls it off. 0-1 now. On deck is Logan Herring. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 now. Up high, 1-1 now. 1-1 the count. One. Little ground ball to the pitcher. He'll throw over to first for the third out. So no runs on 1 hit. No errors. And they leave 1. We head to the third. 4-4 tie on CMUEagles.com. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Central Methodist. 4 runs, 4 hits, and an error for Baker. And it's Brian Rashevsky up there. He singled, drove in 2 runs his first time up. First pitch. Misses that one. 1-0 to count. One 0 pitch. Strike. 1-1. One and one to count. 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2. One-two pitch. Misses that one. 2-2. Two and 2 to count. 2-2 pitch. Misses that one. 3-2. 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to Sergio Macias. Throws over to Logan Herring for out number 1. Here's Jacob Sula. He struck out his first time up. First pitch to him. High pop-up. See if it's still in play. And it's out of play and a foul ball. 0-1 now. One ball, one strike. 2-1 now. Actually, the ball, 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch. Misses that one, 2-1. Donovan Sudi on deck. Two-one pitch. Little chopper. Vickers has it. Throws over to to Logan Herring for out number 2. And here's Donovan Sudi. He singled his first time up. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 now. Oh, 1 to count. 0-1 pitch. Way outside. 1-1. 1-1 to count. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. McKay has to throw over to Logan Herring to complete the third out. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. We're through 2.5. Tie game at 4. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 4 runs, 4 hits, and an error for Baker. As Logan Herring up to hit a 2-run homer his first time up. What an amazing career for Logan Herring. First pitch to him. Strike. 0-1 now. Oh, 1 to count. 0-1 pitch. Outside. 1-1. 1-1 to count. 1-1 pitch. Little chopper to the first baseman. Knocks it down. And he can't get him. He is safe. Great hustle by Logan Herring. And here's Sergio Macias. He's hit a home run his first time up. That's an error on the first baseman. See if they can take advantage of the mistakes by Baker. That's what Nate Breland mentioned during the postgame report yesterday. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Strike. 1-1. 1-1 to count. Herring at first. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and one to count to Sergio Macias. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Mason Schwellenbach on deck. Three one. Ball four now. Here's Schwellenbach. He struck out his first time up. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 now. Oh, and 1 to count. Herring's at second, reached on an error. Macias walked. The 1-1. The 0-1 is a pop up, and the first baseman makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Logan McDonald. He singled his first time up. Oh, McDonald had a far. 2 balls and a strike. Nino Puck is warming up. Round ball. That's a base hit there. Jared Parenti is 0 for 2 on today. Trying to keep it where it is, a 6-4 ball game. High 1-0 now. Heading toward 5:30 on this Sunday night. The 1-0. Fly ball hit well to left. Logan McDonald will watch it go, and it's gone. And a tie game at 6. Now here's Bailey Patton, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch to him. Strike, 0-1. Only 1 to count. Chops it foul, 0-2. We know Central Methodist will host Clark in a best of 3 to decide the number 1 seed in the Higher America Conference tournament. They'll start Friday. First game at 1 and game number 2 on Saturday around 1 o'clock. Third game necessary about 30 minutes afterwards. Cues that one. That's a foul ball. Softball will be home Tuesday. Hang on, Mid-American Nazarene. Pre-game show 2:45 p.m. 3 o'clock start time. 0-2 the count. 1-2 now. One, two count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's 1 out now for John Rayburn. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. First pitch. Lays down a bunt. That's fouled. 0-1 now. Only 1 to count. 0-1 pitch. Low, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 to count. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs now. For Hunter Goody, 0 for 0 with 2 walks. First pitch. Ground ball to Sergio Messina. Knocks it down. And he can't come up with a clean. That'll be an error right there. He should have had that one cleanly. And now Brian Hawkins up there. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch. Strike. 0-1. Only 1 to count. Oh, 1 pitch. Round ball to Logan, to Grant Victor. He'll go to Sean Cole for the force out. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave 1. We're halfway home. Tie game at 6 on CMUEagles.com. Six runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Baker. 6 runs, 6 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. Devin Garcia popped to the pitcher his first time up. First pitch. Ball 1-0 now. Ball by Deshaun Cole and then Kenny Ortero. The 1-0. Lines a shot in the right field. Rayborn going back, and he hauls it in for out number 1. Here's Deshaun Cole, 1 for 2 with a double. First pitch to him. Base hit for Deshaun Cole. And now here's Kenny Ortero. 0 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch. And that's a high pop-up. Rayburn calls for it, and there's out number 2. And here's Logan Herring, 1 for 2 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Cole at first. If he can put it into the gap, he could score Deshaun Cole. Pitch to him. Ground ball. Base hit! Cole will stop at second. Here's Sergio Macias. 1 for 1 with a homer and an RBI. Herring. Sean Cole's at second. Logan Herring at first. First to him. High pop-up. Into left field. That's well hit. And it's gone! A 3-run homer! Number 83. His second of the day. RBI. His fourth RBI. And 8 RBIs in this doubleheader. I have a feeling he's going to be our Heart America Conference Player of the Week. And it's 9-6 now. Here's Mason Schwellenbach. 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch to him. Ball. 9-6 now. Yeah. Ortell flew out to Rayburn. Right field. Welcome. 0-1 in the count. On 1 to count. 1-1. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Way outside. 2-1. He tried to corner and miss. Two balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. High pop-up. And the center fielder makes the catch. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and, of course, no one left on. We're through 4. 9-6 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. So Nino Puckett from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Okay. Nine runs, 9 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Baker. As Brian Warshewski is up there, 1 for 2 with a single and 2 RBIs. yeah, that's perfect. You're welcome. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Mm-hmm. 0-1 there. Fouls it off. Hmm. Hmm. 0-2 to count. Oh, that gets away. Yeah. Sorry. 1-2 count. Fouls it off. One, two count. Right to him. Knocks it down. Throws over to Logan Henry for out number 1. Here's Jacob Sulo. 0 for 2. First pitch. Ball 1-0. 0 for 2 on the day. One 0. Strike. 1-1. 1-1 to count. 2-1. 2-1 to count. 2-1 pitch. Strike. 2-2. Two and 2 to count. Two pitch. 3-2. Three and 2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. There's Donovan Sudi. One for 2 with a single. First pitch. 0-1 now. 1-1 now. 1-1. Bo Atkins warms up. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to Logan Herring. He'll take it himself. And a 1-2-3 inning goes Baker. We head to the 5th. 9-6 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. Zach Reeder is a new pitcher. 2-3, 6.88 ERA, 5 walks and 8 strikeouts. Nine runs, 9 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. Here's Logan McDonald, 2 for 2 with a single, double, 2 RBIs. Bo Atkins warms up in the Central Methodist bullpen. First pitch. High, 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes, the 1-0. Lines a shot in the left field, base hit! Here's Grant Victor, 0 for 2 on the day. About 6 minutes from now, it's Sunday Night Baseball. San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers, my 400th Major League Baseball game. And it's a ball. One ball, no strikes. There goes McDonough. He is safe. 1-1 to count. So now McDonald's at second. 1-1 to count to Grant Victor. Lays down a beautiful punt. They go to third. Save! Good hustle there by Logan McDonald at first. That'll be an infield hit. And I think Rachel will agree with me. One for 2 with a double. I think that's a hit, and I think, Rachel, if you can hear me, that will be a hit. First pitch. Strike! 0-1. Trying to add to this 9-6 lead there. The 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Oh, 0-2 the count. 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Devin Garcia is on deck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two. A ground ball. They'll go second for 1. The first. Fielder's choice. And McDonald makes it 10-6. Here's Devin Garcia, 0 for 2 on the day. They throw over there to chase Isaiah Davis back. I'll tell you this about Isaiah. He looks like Isaiah the bartender from the Love Boat. Base hit! Davis will stop at second. "13 hits now. I got 12 hits for Central Methodist." Here's Deshaun Cole. 2 for 3 with a single and a double. First and second with 1 out. First pitch. A little bit inside, 1-0 now. One and 0 to count. The 1-0. Lines it to the screen, and it's 1-1. "12 hits, 10 runs for Central Methodist and an error, 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Baker." There goes Davis, and he is safe! And now the runners are at the corners. 2-1 to count. Two balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw to second. Not in time to get Devin Garcia. And it's 2-2 now. Two and 2 to count. Two pitch. Stop there. 3-2. Bo Atkins is warming up in the bullpen. I tell you this, he has a curveball that reminds me of Don Sutton. 6 o'clock at Sunday Night Baseball. San Diego Padres and Los Angeles Dodgers. Ball 4. Here is Kenny Ortero, 0 for 3 with an RBI. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. It was great. It's 12 hits now for Central Methodist because on that Victor one, I gave him a single. Well, okay. Well, I gave him a single, so. On 1 to count. Bases loaded. The 0-1. Chops it foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. On Kenny Ortero. The 0-2. Misses that one. 1-2. Logan Herring on deck. One and 2 to count. 1-2 pitch. Chops that one foul. Still 1-2. One and 2 on Kenny Ortero. Bases loaded. 10-6 Central Methodist. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball hit well in the right field. Back up against the wall. 1 run's going to score. Another run. Here's the 3rd run. 13-6. A 3-run double. As Logan Herring up there. Two for 3, a single, a homer, 2 RBIs. And suddenly it's 13-3, 13-6. High fly ball hit well to left field. It's gone! Number 84, 15-6. His second of the day, the 4th RBI of the day. Still 1 out now. Here's Sergio Macias. 2 for 2 with 2 homers, 4 RBI. Could he be doing like what Reggie Jackson did in the 1977 World Series? Hit 3 home runs in a game in Game 6 against the Dodgers off 3 pitchers. Strike, 0-1 now. 15-6. The 0-1. High fly ball. Could he do it? Foul ball. 0-2. He was trying to be like Reggie Jackson. $15 runs, 14 hits and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits and 2 errors. 0-2 the count. 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Mason Schwellenbach on deck. The 1-2. High fly ball hit well to left. Left fielder goes for it. And it's foul ball, still 1-2. One, two to count. Lines a shot in the right center field. That's up against the wall. Macias is rounding first. He'll go to second with a double. And there's Mason Schwellenbach, 0 for 3 on the day. Looks like Raul Cosme is the courtesy runner. Well, is this a fun game or what? At least I keep you in. That reminds you of Don Sutton. That's a Don Sutton delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Here's Bailey Patton, 0 for 3 on the day. First pitched. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, a beauty. The Don Sutton curveball. Oh, and 2 the count. 2 pitch. Low 1-2 now. Paid attendance 64,000. Millions more on television. One and 2 to count. I think he went. No, he did not. 2 and 2 to count. Two and 2 to count. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball. Megorian makes the catch! As Noel would say, how about that? A 1-2-3 inning. We head to the 6th. 15-6 Central Methodist. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Oops. Ouch. 15 runs, 15 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. Here's Nate Bray. He went 0 for 1 in this first game of the doubleheader. Junior from Salem, Missouri. Also, a couple of my friends live down there. Of course, Annie Bradley and Kara Jordan. Ground ball to the second baseman. Throws over the first for out number 1. And now here is Devin. There's Max McKay. One for 3 with a double and an RBI. First pitch. Looping liner. Base hit! 16 hits now for Central Methodist. Here's Devin Garcia. 1 for 3 with a single. Gannon Ruckman is the courtesy runner. Isaiah Davis warming up in the bullpen. First pitch. I think that hit him. Yes, it did. So first and second now. Now here's Deshaun Cole. 2 for 3 with a single and a double. First pitch. Up high, 1-0 now. One no to count. The 1-0. Looping liner. Base hit! Everybody moves up a pace. Here is Kenny Ortero. No, actually, that's Adrian Martinez. In the first game, Martinez went 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double. Now the bases are loaded full of Eagles. The pitch. That kind of gets away, and it's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 17 hits already for Central Methodist. 5, 6, 9, 15. Inside. I think it's 2-0 to count. Should be 2 balls and no strikes. (15-6) our score. The 2-0 fouls it off. 2-1 now. Logan Herring is on deck. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. 15-6. 3-1. Now it's full 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 3-2. Three and 2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 3-2. Three and 2 to count. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball hit well to center field. Back! Grand slam! Number 84. 3 grand slams and a doubleheader. How about that? 19-6. The 10th grand slam of my Central Methodist career. Here's Logan Herring. 3 for 4, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Outside, 1-0 now. 19-6. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. One ball, one strike. 1-1 pitch. 2-1 now. Sergio Macias is on deck. 2-1 to count. High pop fly. Into left field. There's out number 2. And there's Sergio Macias. 3 for 3 with a double, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85 Central Methodist home run calls. 10 of them have been grand slams. 3 in this doubleheader. And a foul ball. Looks like Alex Riddle is on deck. Oh and 1 to count. That gets away 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Nineteen runs there. 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Three and 1 to count. Right at the 6:30 hour. Central Methodist won the first game 17-7. Looks like a victory be win number 38. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4 now. That's Alex Riddle, who went 0 for 1 in the first game of our doubleheader. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh and 1 to count. 0-1 now. Not far enough to advance Sergio Macias, and it's 1-1. One, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. We'll talk over Nate Breland, talk about today's game, senior day, and of course, look ahead to the matchup with Clark. 3-1 to count. Ryan McGorian is on deck. 3-1. Ball 4, take your base. McGorian popped out to the first baseman. Righty there. So new courtesy runner, that's Jerome Simpson. Joey McDonald, the new pitcher. So Joey McDonald on the mound. And Ryan McGorian is the batter. Popped out to first his first time up. So Jerome Simpson is at first. And at second base is Sergio Macias. Nate Bray's on deck. First pitch. Ball 1-0 now. Looks like Nate Bray is on deck. The 1-0. Fouls that one off. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Time called. One ball, one strike. One. Strike. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Lines it right by the short side and a base hit. Now everybody moves up a base. That will be a single all the way. No question about it. And now Nate Bray up there. He grounded out to second his first time up. They're giving there, but that should be a base hit there. Hey, Alex, that should be a base hit. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now. Even though it said error, but I give him a base hit. 0-1 to count. 0-1. Into the dirt. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Welcome. Max McKay on deck. One pitch. Lines a shot, but makes the catch for the third out. But Central Methodist gets 4 big runs on 4 hits. No errors, and they leave 2. We head to the 7th. 19-6. Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. Three. Five, 6, 9, 15, 19 hits. New pitcher Isaiah Davis. Of course, he pitched yesterday and had a great outing. Went 1, 2, 3 there. $19 runs, 19 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Baker. There's John Rayburn up there. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. 19 runs, 19 hits, and an error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. Elvin Ramos is warming up there. First pitch. Misses that one high, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Round ball right to Isaiah Davis. Underhand throws to Logan Herring for out number 1. And there's Hunter Goody. 0 for 1 with 2 walks. $64,000. Millions more on television. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now. I think softball won their game 8-7 over Baker. They are now 42-5. How about this? 28-4 in the conference. They'll take on Mid-Am on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. 2:45 pregame show. It's 1-1 to count. 1-1 to count. 1-1 pitch. Chops it foul, 1-2. We know Central Methodist Baseball will take on Clark in the best of 3 to determine the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. First game of it starts at Friday at 1 o'clock. It's a 9-inning game. Game 2 will be Saturday, most likely a 1 o'clock game. Then game 3, if necessary, will fall about 30 minutes. 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now. Two and two to count. Lines a shot, and it's caught by Ryan McGorian. Wow! 2 outs now. And here's Brian Hawkins. 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 to count. The 1-0. 2-0. Two and 0 to count. Two 0 pitch. Strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Listen to this crowd. 64,000 on hand. Two 1. 3-1. Brian Warczewski on deck. Three and 1 to count. 3-1 pitch. Strike! 3-2. Now they're down to the last strike. Three and 2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3! A 1-2-3 inning. That's the ball game. Final score is 19-6. 19 runs, 19 hits, and 1 error for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Baker. So Central Methodist with the sweep. They won the first one 17-7 and 16-6. The record's now 38-5, 24-3 in the conference. Baker is 17-26, 10-18 in the conference. Well, Tuesday, the Central Methodist softball will be taking on Mid-American Nazarene for a 2:45 pregame show, 3 o'clock start time. This is Quentin Norris. Say so long. That's 4,460 of them. So long, everybody. We'll have a post-game report with Nate Breland.
father, Bob. At Central, Will was an NAIA Scholar Athlete, achieved Dean's List 7 times, and was a member of the NAIA Champions American Council. After graduation, Will plans to attend the University of Missouri to earn his doctorate in occupational therapy. Next is right-handed pitcher Luke Gray. In the classroom, Luke majored in sports management. Luke is being escorted by his dad, Tracy Gray, and his mom, Dina Gray. Luke is a 4-year player at CMU. Not only is he a pitcher, but he is also an extension of the game day pitch calling and operations. At Central, Luke was an NAIA Scholar Athlete, a member of the Delta Mu Delta Honor Society, and was on the Dean's List 8 times. After graduation, Luke will pursue a master's degree in business administration. Next is left-handed pitcher Felix Pena. In the classroom, Felix majored in sports management. Felix is being escorted by Blight McClelland and Tracy Ballou. Felix is a hard-working guy from the Bronx with high hopes of being a successful sports agent in the future. At Central, Felix made Dean's List in the 2019 fall semester. After graduation, Felix has many options, but his main goal is to become an MLB PA certified agent and hopefully also get into the real estate business. Next is third baseman Grant Victor. In the classroom, Grant majored in communications. He is being escorted by his father, Leon Victor, and his mother, Dana Victor. Grant transferred to CMU in the winter of 2021 from Cal State Stanislaus. After graduation, Grant will continue his education in graduate school. Next is second baseman Deshaun Cole. In the classroom, Deshaun majored in business administration. Deshaun is being escorted by his mom, Tisha Walker, uncle Eddie DeWall, brother Jason Cole, brother Lamont Beanie, and grandma Wardell DeWall. DD transferred to the program this fall after spending his last 2 years at HSSU, where he was named the second team HBC All-American. DD will be graduating with a degree in business administration. After graduation, DD plans on seeking a job opportunity in the business field in Columbia, Missouri. Next is middle infielder Winston Welter. In the classroom, Winston majored in biology and minored in chemistry. Winston is being escorted by his father, Darrell Welter, and his mother, Sherry Welter. Welter transferred to CMU in the fall of 2019 from Three Rivers Community College, where he played shortstop and hit .247. At Central, Winston made the Dean's List 2019 through 2020. After graduation, Winston plans on attending pharmacy school. Next is right-handed pitcher Dylan Brisker. Dylan was a part of the CMU nursing program. Dylan is being escorted by his mother, Beth, father, Rick, Jacqueline Decker, Emily Green, Lorna Meyer, McGuire Dean, and Bo Atkins. Dylan transferred to CMU in the fall of 2019 from Cuyahoga Community College. At Central, Dylan was on the Dean's List and is a 2-time Hill survivor. After graduation, Dylan plans to become a county of Fayette, continue school, and become a nurse practitioner or physician's assistant, and work with a professional sports team. Next is outfielder and first baseman Ryan Gregorian. In the classroom, Ryan majored in marketing and advertising. Ryan is being escorted by Nick classroom, Isaiah majored in exercise science. Isaiah is being escorted by father, Terrence Davis, mother, Sherry Davis. Isaiah transferred to CMU in the fall of 2019. After playing 2 years at Methodist College, Isaiah says, I want to thank my family for all the sacrifices they made to help me live out my dream. I also would like to thank my coaches for having faith in me and allowing me to finish my career at CMU. Also to my brother for being second best. In his time at Central, Isaiah made the Dean's List of 2020 and is leading the pitchers in batting practice home runs. After graduation, Isaiah plans on moving back to Indianapolis and coaching baseball with his father. Next is left-handed pitcher and outfielder Kenny Otero. In the classroom, Kenny majored in sports management. Kenny is being escorted by his fiancée, Corey Sissel, brother-in-law Cody Sissel, and mother-in-law Angie Sissel, and friend Brianna DeLay. Kenny Otero transferred to CMU in the fall of 2019 from Abilene Christian University. Kenny and his fiancée Corey are expecting their first child, a little boy, very soon. In his time at Central, Kenny threw his first complete game shutout against Our Lady of the Lakes University. After graduation, Kenny plans to move back to Illinois for work and family. Eventually, he hopes to move down south to a normal temperature. Next is outfielder Adrian Martinez. In the classroom, Adrian majored in sports management. Adrian will be escorted by mother Yahaira Rivera, stepdad Raul Cosme, brother Manuel Martinez, and stepbrother Kofi Cosme. Adrian transferred to CMU in the fall of 2018 from Frontier Community College. In his time at Central, Adrian will be graduating with a degree in sports management. He also achieved second-team All-Conference in 2019. After graduation, Adrian plans on staying in the United States to live his life. Next is catcher Max McKay. In the classroom, Max double majored in criminal justice and psychology. Max will be escorted by his dad, Kevin McKay, and his mom, Maggie McKay. Max transferred to CMU in the fall of 2018 from Kirkwood Community College. In his time at Central, Max made the Dean's List every semester and was honored as a 2019 All-Conference Honorable Mention catcher. After graduation, Max plans on working at Van Dyke Guven Funeral Home and coaching baseball. Next is shortstop and pitcher Sergio Macias Jr. In the classroom, Sergio majored in criminal justice. Sergio is escorted by coach and mentor Rob Ehlers and friend Damian Rodriguez. Sergio transferred to CMU in the winter of 2019 from Faulkner University. Prior to Faulkner, Sergio led San Lucido Community College to a runner-up finish in the 2017 and 2018 D1 Junior College World Series. In his time at Central, Sergio will be graduating with a degree in criminal justice. He has also made the All-American NAI Ball second team in 2020, All-Conference Gold Glove as a shortstop in 2019, first team All-Conference 2019, and is a member of the 100 Hit Club. After graduation, Sergio plans on applying for a job in law enforcement and starting his career. Next is right-handed pitcher and outfielder Mason Schwellenbach. In the classroom, Mason majored in special education. Mason is being escorted by his mother, Robin Schwellenbach, and father, Jay Schwellenbach. Mason transferred to CMU in the fall of 2018 from Saginaw Valley State University. Mason says, "Huge thanks to my family and God. I want to thank all of my coaches and professors for getting me where I am today at CMU." In his time at Central, Mason was a first-team All-Conference pitcher and third baseman Logan Herring. In the classroom, Logan majored in criminal justice. Logan is being escorted by his mother, Michelle Herring, father, Clint Herring, and sister, Skylar Herring. From 2016 to 2021, Logan is the most decorated player in the history of the baseball program. On April 3rd, at Missouri Valley, Logan hit a double to left center to notch his 242nd career hit. This made him the all-time leader in program history. Other records that Logan holds include 4 trips to the NAIA opening round of the World Series, 1 conference championship, winningest player of all time with a record of 168 wins, 49 losses, and a 77.4 win percentage. The most games played with 224, most at-bats with 719, the most RBIs with 225, the most home runs with 49, the most doubles with 53, the most walks with 108, and the single season record for RBIs with 82 in 2018. Logan was also a second-team All-Conference member as a DH in 2017, first-team All-Conference member in 2018, honorable mention All-American in 2018, and a second-team All-Conference first baseman. After graduation, Logan plans on moving to Columbia, seeking a job as a Department of Natural Resources or conservation officer. Logan says, "I want to thank all the coaches and teammates, past and present, for pushing me to be the man and baseball player I am today, and will continue to be. And my family for the continued support over the last 4 years. I'm thankful to have always been and will always be an Eagle." Please give a loud round of applause to our seniors this year. It's so hard to just breathe for that long. Not sure how to turn this off. We're not here. Or I guess we're turning it.
I think you can, yeah.